artist in the first place while also discovering who I am, you know? Because it's like, I had always felt like I had such a strong sense of self, but like, it's hard to maintain a strong sense of self. I think it should be, especially at my age.
How you push yourself musically. You're a different person than you were, you know, from before Violet High to, you know, Ultraviolet.
And then it never stops because no one else ever stops. You can't really, like I said, once you really love something, like you can't really be uninspired. Like, there's no way you heard it all, you know? There's no way you've experienced it all. There's no way you've said it all. You haven't, you know? Every time I get to that point, sometimes I feel bored, and it's like, well, that's a me problem that I feel that way. It's not because there's less music in the world.
Your artistry has gotten better, and that comes from, like, what you're talking about, like pushing yourself, not being settled on, like, I'm trying to be a legacy artist. That doesn't just happen. You don't get just, you know, you can't just say I want to do that. You can't just check a box. You gotta fucking put in the work.
Like, where we fit in the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean? Like, when I listen to music, when I see art that I love, like, it affects me differently. It feels like I'm on Earth for that reason.
It's also, you know, being like a student of the art. It's the Beyonce syndrome, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's never, like, there's been so many, she's only competing against herself at this point. It's like, how can I outdo what I just did?
You need to maintain that delicate perspective through it all too. Like, you can't let any of it consume you.
When you're passionate or you're,
and you keep your head down through it all. You need to maintain that same perspective and that hunger.
At every level so far, it's been like challenging.
It's good. Say cheese, Spider-Man.
So it's like having faith in something in itself is like crazy to somebody else.
To me, like, one thing that cuts through all the time is like the love for the craft, the desire to get better.
They don't understand that,
and that element of sacrifice.
Pressure is a privilege.
You were saying, look, I'm not like you, you know, but I am at the same time.
I think the first thing you might have said to me when we talked was like, I don't know what to do next. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah, I like the